is double the goodness, double the happiness, made with love by Clover.
Welcome back. This is Afternoon Express, only on SABC3. The stage is yours. Now we're doubling it up today with Clover Duo as we learn more about the light contact healing mechanism from one to another, such as the practice of Reiki. We all know the importance of maintaining your well-being for your health, and it is just as important for recovery from addiction. To shed more light on the healing powers of Reiki, we are joined by Reiki Master Marcus van der Westhuizen. Thank you so much for joining us in the loft.
Thank you for having
Marcus,
me.
so I'm very open to new forms of healing, so I'm quite familiar with Reiki. But for some of our Afternoon Express family that is not as familiar, what is Reiki and how does it help in healing?
Okay. Most people, when they translate the term Reiki, they'll translate it to life force energy because it's a Japanese word. And when we really look at it in the Japanese dictionary, it just translates to aura. So it's our energy field that we have. So it's basically a form of energy healing or aura healing, hands-on healing. And it's to balance the body, balance the way the energies flow in the body, balance the organs, the glands, the hormones and everything. So it's a wonderfully relaxing treatment as well. It's very gentle.
I find that too. It soothes you so well into whatever you're trying to deal with. So in your experience from a rehab facility, in using Reiki, how does it help with addiction?
Well, I worked at Izande for about 8 years, working with the patients, and we found that they got in touch with their own energies, they got in touch with who they are and what they're all about. In my opinion, I find that people who are addicted or have addictive behavior, they are highly sensitive beings. So they get to sense emotions and feelings that are quite overwhelming at times, and they don't always know how to deal with that. And also I feel that they're looking for connection on some level. And so with Reiki, we help them to connect again to source energy, connect to their own source, connect to their own inner power, and get them balance back in their lives. So it's wonderfully appropriate and gentle sometimes, because we do exercises that's not so gentle. But it brings a good balance for them as well.
So obviously with anything, there are some skeptics, people who will be very critical of any sources of healing. I mean, when I first was introduced to Reiki, I thought to myself, how much is the actual transferring of the healing energy and how much is just a placebo effect? You know, when you tell yourself in your mind that this will work and it ends up working. What do you say about the mental space one needs to be in to receive that healing, and how much of it can be kind of broken off because one doesn't believe?
I've had quite a few skeptics that I dealt with. I actually like working with skeptics. Most of them will come through not believing anything, but when they open their eyes after a session, you can see the difference. I always say it doesn't matter whether you believe it or not. Go try it out, see what it feels like, because even if you don't believe in it, you'll feel wonderfully relaxed having had the treatment. And if you want to go on a very scientific spree and you want to go like there's no such thing as energy and whatever, it's been scientifically proven that when you place your hands onto the body, it actually, blood flow goes to the surface to where there's touch. And so we actually stimulate blood flow to the areas. If we want to take all the energy out of the story, we're stimulating blood flow within the body, but you're doing it very gently. And in Chinese medicine, qi and blood are interchangeable, they're the same thing. So that the ancient Asians, they understood that already. They understood that if you touch, you're bringing energy or chi or blood to that area.
And everything around us is exactly that, is just energy. So why can we not use that same energy to continue to heal, replenish and rebuild within ourselves? Thank you so much. I'm sure if anyone else needs more information on the Reiki and how it works, head over to our websites or our social media platforms for more information. This has been very, very, very informative. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Clover Duo is double the goodness, double the happiness, made with love by Clover.